Hello? Hello there. Hello there. It is I, Bretton Scott. I am making today a cucumber relish, and I wanted to tell you, first of all, check this out. I have a butter two-toned yellow ice crusher, which we will make some fun cocktails with this later. I also have foot-long hot dogs. Look at these babies. These are foot-long hot dogs, and these are frozen right now. And because I am making a relish, and so in this little Cuisinart right here, I have this cucumber, and I'm gonna just chop it up into loose chunks. Now, ideally, I would salt this first, but I'm kind of in a hurry, and I'd already chopped up these peppers. So in here, I have peppers, beets, a hot pepper, kohlrabi that I shredded, and I'm just gonna throw all this into the food processor because you're gonna see this. It's a lot easier than just trying to chop it by hand, which can be really nice to do. And I wanted to have a relish. Okay, so I went to this party, and I won't name any names, but it's a friend of mine. And put it this way, his first name is my last name, and that's all I'm going to say. And he has a weenie party every year, and I'm sorry if you're listening, but he had the worst condiments. So I thought next year I'm going to bring some relish, because I feel like for hot dogs, you want a really nice relish. So I'm just gonna go like this and pulse this. Because I want a really nice, finely chopped texture, right? I'm just gonna keep doing this, keep pulsing it until we get that nice, chopped texture. Come on, Mama. You gotta be really careful. This is an old Cuisinart. Here, whoa, that's vinegar. What the hell is in there? Oh my God, you're not gonna believe this. A fly fell in it. I'm not gonna tell any of my guests. It's vinegar, and honestly, hopefully that fly. Okay, so it turns out this relish is gonna be kind of this. Come on. All right. Okay, now I have this relish here, and in right here you can see there's a little chunk of cucumber. That's fine. I'm just going to hand chop that. I'm going to put the peppers in here. I have the pepper mixture, red and gold. In fact, oh gosh. Oh, there's always so much stuff on the. Oh shoot. Okay. All right. Sorry. It's like you have all this counter space and you don't know where to put it. Okay, I need a bowl. Anybody have a bowl? Look at this. I have a bowl right here. Okay. So what we're gonna do, I was gonna use cucumbers, but 2 cucumbers. I decided to use only 1. So we're gonna take this out, like so. And then I'm going to add my spices. Now, since I made kind of this red relish here, we'll call it pink. Pink's the new color anyway. We're gonna put this back here, and then I'm gonna add the peppers right here. And then now, okay, that is a really pretty color. Oh gosh, I should really show you that. I'm gonna add some vinegar, okay? In fact, do I wanna cook this a little bit? I might wanna, you know what we're gonna do? We're gonna cook this. I'm gonna tell you why. Because I want a little bit of a cooked texture, but I don't want it to be like full on, you know, gloppy. We're just gonna cook this a little bit, warm it per se, and all these go into the bowl washer over there. I should have a little bus tub under there. And this is live. This is what we're doing. This goes on. There we go. And I'm gonna add a little vinegar right here. Little vinegar, and then I'm gonna use some of my expensive vinegar. This is the Italian one. And we're gonna make it nice. I want a nice sweet and sour relish, right? So we're gonna put some salt in there. Lots of salt, lots of vinegar, and here, secret ingredient, mustard seeds. And put them up, let's put all of them. And then I have a little bit of a clove, whoever invented these things. just a little hint of clove, not too much. And then now what I'm gonna do is, number one, clean all this up. We're gonna get all this over here. And I'm gonna stir this. Where the frick is my spoon? God, where am I? It's right over here. See, this is why I do not do what I do. Try to stay organized. We're gonna get this just kind of warmed. And right here like this. And then now I want a little sweet and sour. Who's got my sugar? Oh, right here. Here's a little sugar right here. A little sugar in there. I don't like it too sweet, but you know, sometimes those relishes you get at the hot dog stand, or I've never seen one this color. Look at that. It's actually kind of pretty. Okay. Okay. Oh, it's hot. I put a couple hot peppers in there. Add a little more salt. And there's a little bitterness. It's probably from the mustard seed, which will dissipate once it's cooked. I'm gonna add a little black pepper, because I can. A little black pepper. And I'm gonna add a little turmeric. Oh gosh, this is really bad. What happened was, this is the color of my shirt, turmeric. I had dropped this and it was in glass, and there's a glass shard in there, but you're gonna think I'm crazy. It's probably so small it'll barely puncture your small intestine. I've been dropping stuff left and right and I can't even tell you. All right, so a little turmeric. And we're just gonna give this a final taste, right? I want one more salt and one more vinegar. And then I have to go get my oil change. Little simmer. And I don't think I want any more. You know what? Add a little coriander because I can. A little coriander. Not too much. And then I'm gonna add a little more. Look at this. How beautiful is this little pot right here? Yes, I'm gonna add just a little sprinkle of, there we go. A little sprinkle of clove, and that's all. I'm gonna turn off the heat, and I'm gonna let this sit like so. I'm gonna put that in the fridge, and that's gonna be it. It's just gonna be a relish. It's how easy it is to make. Ow, that's very hot. Are you there? Can you see this? Okay, so inside, there we are. My relish. This I will put in a jar of sorts, and then we will let it come to a nice room temperature. Okay, perfect, or cold.